Here we go. Famous.
Fitness, foodies, and the fabulous absurd. From burpees to Camus, you're never gonna know what you're gonna get from your Unc, Burpee Yoga Uncle.
Thousand aloha is your Unc, Burpee Yoga Uncle. Konohiki Seafood over by Lihue Airport, a couple of miles away off of hanamaulu area in Kauai. They serve crazy good food, man. They call it cheap food in Kauai, but nothing is cheap in Kauai. Here's the lunch menu. We got the Chinese plate, and let me tell you, man, I think everything we got was so ono, was amazing. We got about 8 kind of poke, from their specialties, spicy poke to the regular ahi shoyu poke to kimchi taco poke. That's a lilikoi chiffon cake, and we got their special fried ginger chicken, as well as their fried oysters and fried shrimp. And I'm gonna give you a review of all of them. Unfortunately, it's a takeout only place. That fried ginger chicken, oh man, I'm gonna show you the recipe. It's so ono. And the fried oysters, man, when you bite into it, you better watch out because the juice keeps squirting out. It is that fresh. So anyway, it's considered a cheap eat in on the island of Kauai, the Garden Isle, simply because the cost of everything is so expensive. So I'm gonna go through it. The first thing I'm gonna try is the ginger chicken. I may tell you, man, I've had a lot of fried chicken, hot yai fried chicken from Thailand, Vietnamese Thai fried chicken, obviously American fried chicken and Korean fried chicken. They all have their goodness and flavorfulness, but this ginger chicken, man, it is like, I was really surprised at how good it tasted. There's a little bit on the sweet side, but it's just about the right amount. I mean, I just like, I want, the one thing I would come back to eat is this ginger chicken, and I want to show you the recipe how to make it. It's actually not that hard to make, and it's just so ono. I was really surprised on this trip that out of all the stuff that I ate, it was the chicken. This chicken and another chicken I'll show you a little bit later if I could, from a freaking grocery store. They're just, I mean, anyway, as I keep eating, I'm going to tell you the stuff that I remember the most about eating. The poke was great over here. The kimchi taco was good, but it was just good ahi poke. Mostly that's what we got. Different flavors of it. Spicy poke, their version of Hawaiian style poke, and everything else. They all taste good. I don't know if it's fresh or not fresh, but I'm assuming it's not fresh, even though it tastes fresh, because it doesn't say fresh on the label, although I could be wrong. The tour guy actually that we got this camper wagon from, he's born and raised here, and this is the place he told us to go to. Not other places with some name like Express and stuff like that, but this poke shop was the go-to spot. It was founded in 2015 from I guess 4 people who had a culinary background in different types of food. And so when you first go in, there's the fried chicken station, and there's the kind of the sushi station, and then there's a poke station and the plate lunches. The other thing that you gotta eat, this is kind of weird, but their Chinese plate and that spare rib. Oh my god, I haven't had that kind of spare rib in such a long time. I think the video is coming up next up after that. This is the kimchi taco poke. It is so good, man, and that's usually I don't have that. I try to eat different type of poke whenever I get there, and this is what I'm talking about. This is roast pork, I guess roast spare ribs, but it's the flavor is such old school. I could not believe it. I actually don't know where to get this anywhere else. It is such old school that it's like, I don't even know how to order it or where to order it. Even if I go to LA or wherever, I like, this is such an old school recipe. I wish I had more, but I only had a couple of pieces off the Chinese plate. But it's only a couple of miles away from the Lihue Airport, off the again I say off the Hanamaulu Valley, or the city, the little town. But Lihue's Kauai is really pretty small, kind of big but kind of small. Everything's off of one highway. That's a one-way traffic, and our tour guide tell us, man, some parts of it is pretty gnarly. Some part of it is called death row or something like that, because there's so many accidents there. This is a lilikoi chiffon cake. It is so good. Yeah. You can see my reaction. Oh my god, I haven't had that in such a long time. It's better than the one from let's just say another bakery over in Hawaii who is now 3 chains. Anyway, I digress as I keep eating away on my trip. As you know, your uncle, man, I burpee to eat and I eat to burpee. Again, we really got 8 different types of poke. We couldn't finish it because, as they say in Cantonese, an fu to za. That means our eyes are bigger than our stomach. And so we got leftovers for dinner at night, which I ate everything else too. They also have, the other thing that was really good too was their spicy scallop. It was just as good as Tamashiro's one back on Oahu. So all in all, would I definitely come back to eat in Konohiki? I guarantee you. The first place I hit, if I ever land on Kauai again, would be this place. And apparently they open every day, including Sunday until 2 o'clock. I don't think they're going to open over Christmas and things like that. But man, it was such a great, it was like the first meal we had there. And I'm so glad we ate over there as I'm trying all the poke. Look at that, how fresh it is. Anyway, bless up. If you're down this far, please help the algorithm with your uncle and hit that like and subscribe button. As I eat for you all around the world, all different kind of food. As you say, as ono as it get, your uncle gonna try it, man. Bless up.